Good morning, first grade teachers. My name is Susie. I'm the creator of Summit SEL, and today I'm going to be giving you a quick tutorial on all the things that are included in the Summit SEL curriculum for first graders. So let's begin. Every level has a bunch of videos, and every level also has some Restorative Circle Prompt Cards. These cards are just to help facilitate your circle time discussions, which is a really great SEL practice. And they're kind of fun. You just you have the topic maybe in a little hat or box, and you can have a student pick the question of the day. And then you go around the circle, and whoever's holding the stick gets to share their answer on whatever the prompt or question is. And every grade level curriculum includes a classroom behavior reward system for first grade. It's called D.A.B badges. Yes, that kind of dabbing, but it stands for displaying awesome behaviors. And I'll show you some pictures right here of all the different types of behaviors that students can earn their badges for during the week. And then whatever you want as far as like turning in badges. They can turn them at the end of the day, on Fridays for a prize. They can go around your circle at circle time and share how many badges they earned for the week. It's up to you, but they're a great tool for helping behaviors in class, encouraging sharing and other social skills. And they kind of create that fun classroom environment where students can earn badges from their teacher. Okay, so let's start with just going over level 1. The theme for level 1 is confidence and self-esteem. So in this level, we're going to start your school year off, or whenever you start the program, we're going to start off with helping students learn about feeling confident, having self-esteem, and what that looks like. One of the activities that you can do with this level, beyond showing the videos and doing the prompt cards, is the I can't monster activity. I love doing this activity with my counseling students, and it's something that I've done with whole classes as well. The next activity in level 1 is another coloring activity. It's the 20 motivational affirmations wall hangers, where students can pick out from 20 different options their personal motivational statement that's going to help inspire them to be a better student and try their best and have confidence. And they can color it and cut it out and glue it maybe onto construction paper. And then I like to punch holes in the top and have students have it as a wall hanger to either, have in the classroom, it can hang up, or they can take it home. Another activity that you can do as a small group rotation activity is the self-esteem themed Jenga game or beach ball. So for either one, you number 1 through 30 on the beach ball. You kind of write numbers randomly, and then the students play catch with an adult facilitator. And when the students catch the ball, whatever number their right hand is touching, the facilitator will just read the question that's kind of related to self-esteem. So it might ask, what school subject are you most confident in? Stand and give a superhero pose for 10 seconds. Different questions like that and prompts. And then the Jenga one is similar. You just number Jenga pieces 1 through 30. And as the students play Jenga at their table, they pull them out, and the number corresponds to the question or prompt related to self-esteem. Level 2's focus is social skills, which includes manners and friendship skills for first graders. Okay, so in this level, there are a ton of videos that you can show your class. And one of them is the Mrs. Manners Says video. It just requires like thumbs up, thumbs down. So it's very easy to play with your class as a whole group activity. Also included is a social skills self-evaluation quiz. This one, because they're first graders, I would say the teacher would maybe read the questions, and then students can score themselves on a piece of paper and then tally up the scores at the end to see, maybe if there's any areas of social skills that they need to work on, or if they're being a great friend. It kind of helps jog their memory into thinking about, do I share at recess? Do I pass the ball to others, or do I just keep it myself? Another activity in level 2 with the focus on social skills is social story coloring book that you can print out for your students to each have their own copy of, called Sharing and Taking Turns. So this book just goes over the basics of, why we share, what are the benefits of sharing and taking turns, and things like that that help relate to social skills and making friends. Another small group activity for this level is the 3 cooperation games. And you can do all 3, or you can just choose one of them. And there are different kinds of activities that can be done in small groups to help students practice and learn how to cooperate with others in solving problems, attaining a goal. So there are things like a fun game of building, using different materials and blocks, and they have to build, whatever their card picks out with their team. And then there's also a scavenger hunt that can be done in teams where they have to accomplish different goals. So some of those activities might need an extra adult or parent volunteer to help you manage the students, for that activity, especially the scavenger hunt. But the other ones can be done just with you and your class. An additional small group activity that is part of this level is the Manners board game. So it kind of goes with that theme of the Mrs. Manners Says video. I would show that video first and then have the students play the board game during your small group rotations. Level 3's focus is growth mindset and positive thinking. Growth mindset is a very specific topic. Learning that by challenging our brain, we're really getting smarter and we're growing our brains. And it's okay if things feel hard at first, because we might not know them yet, but we will if we keep trying. This level also includes prompt cards that are related to growth mindset and learning about emotions. One of the videos that is included is an activity from the Counseling Fanny Pack of Fun YouTube channel called the Growth Mindset Mountaintop Game. So for this one, you will need to print out the game card, and you can play it as a whole class with students at their desk, kind of similar to the Mrs. Manners Says, but they get to color and things like that. It's as much as thumbs up, thumbs down. Another activity is the Positive Thinking Superheroes play. In this play, the teacher can read the story and then have the students act out the play. It does require a little bit of a reading level above first grade, so having the teacher read the story is probably most appropriate. There are also several motivational mantra coloring activities that are super cute. One of the small group activities for this level is the Positive Thinking board game. This is a printable board game. All you would need to do after you print it out is laminate it and attach it with just some little string, hole punch it, and then I would just attach my game boards together because they're usually 2 or 3 pieces of paper. And then just use regular playing pieces from another board game and 1 die. And then as the students go around in the small group, when they land on a certain square, they'll either get a prompt or a question related to positive thinking, or an X for the person using negative thinking, and giving examples of that. For level 4, the focus is still social skills, but this focus is on sportsmanship and showing respect to others. So a little bit of behavioral component mixed into that social skills theme. The video that is included from the Counseling Fanny Pack of Fun store is the Social Skills Superhero game. For this game, it's a whole class activity. Students sit at their desk and they have their game board, and they can color and move up the game board path as students answer questions about social skills. There also is a social story coloring book for this level called Being a Good Sport. So it's just reinforcing some of those video lessons about sportsmanship. There's also a few coloring worksheets related to the topic of showing others respect. So for this one, students just color it, and then you can put it up on the wall, and students can see their artwork on thinking about showing others respect. Also included in this level is the Learning About Respect board game. It's similar to the Positive Thinking board game, where you just print it out, laminate it, put it together so it can fold out, and then use game pieces and 1 die, and just the adult that's playing with maybe 3 to 5 students can facilitate discussions and read the prompt cards to the students because they're in first grade and their reading level might not be up to the level that some of the cards are at. And finally, level 5's focus is emotional regulation and learning about what the size of problems is. So sometimes we have students that, can't find their eraser, or somebody sat in their seat and their size of that problem is very big. So this level has a few activities, including a video that's a game, and some worksheets and things related to thinking about the size of problems and our reactions to that size. Here's some of the worksheets. The size of problem worksheet. Also included in this level is the anger thermometer. This is a great tool for maybe just specific students that might need a little bit of a visual aid at their desk to help them think about their emotions and where they're at in the day. And there's an anger management themed beach ball or Jenga or card game version of all the same prompt questions related to anger management that you can do as a small group activity. The social story coloring book that's included in this level is called Understanding and Controlling My Big Emotions. So this is a great book, again, for if you just have 1 or 2 students that need a little extra tool or help, or every student can have their own booklet about thinking about controlling their emotions, because we all do it from time to time. And that's what's included in the first grade curriculum for Summit SEL. It's a lot of different variety of activities and things. If you just want to do the videos and the circle prompt cards, that's totally fine. This is a curriculum that you have purchased with your own money. It's not anything that your district is making you do. So when you buy this curriculum, either as just buying it in the Teacher Pay Teacher store and Counseling Fanny Pack of Fun, or if you get a few of your other teacher colleagues together and you want to just buy it as a bundle for all of the grade levels, that is also available in Counseling Fanny Pack of Fun. There's also a membership that you can join on my website, counselingfannypack.com. That includes the TK through 6th grade curriculums, as well as all of the social stories that are in the different grade level curriculums just in one area, so they're easy to find for any kind of specific behavioral problems. And then behavior charts are included, and 30 to 40 counseling materials for that tier 2, tier 3 counseling for your school counselor or school psychologist are also included. So the membership does include more. It's like $20 or $30 more than the bundle. But if it's just you looking for a curriculum for yourself that's easy to do, then that's available as well. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.